one guy going in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Fuck you, Rico. You hear me, pussy?
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into
Bro, did you just start? Or are you just like playing bots?
That's who's going to come out of this one sometime.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And able to get this out to the 25. First and 10, it's Rattler. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Now Rattler eluding the pressure right. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Start here on their opening drive as they come up on a third and very long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging.
Oh, he didn't catch that?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think
gotta get rid of that shit.
Him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmitt Smith, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh.
His own territory, coughs up the football, and it's picked up. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery.
Sorry for talking shit, bro. Nigga, how you doing? What you want to do right now? Want to bend over for this cow? Put the beef all up in you somehow. Baby Johnson oil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis, and before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams, and the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start out here in the option left. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Now Vick, he's going to change things up. Here's Michael Vick. Vick in trouble, and down he goes. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the knee tackle. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action now, Vick. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throw, but incomplete.
Going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
It certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now here's Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Vick operating on first down. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Vick to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop inside the red zone. Every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Sliding out of the pocket, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be strong a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds. Down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets away to his left. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked up by Greg Newsom. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Flush to his right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something.
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 41 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They can really use some momentum before they head into halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And now here's another interception. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a BaBy Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Brent, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And he'll be tackled just shy of 25. First carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They run again with Peterson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Trying to middle with Peterson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. They toss it left side to Peterson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Fields. He'll get this into the hands of the right end from LSU. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And a solid run down inside the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
First carry for the Hall of Famer, Emmitt Smith. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. To throw, here's Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Third down, it's Willis. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Fourth down to give to Gibbs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kevontae Turpin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the two-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the two-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Fields on first down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs want to extend their lead in the final minute of the half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Oh, I missed.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On 1st down, Willis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Devin Hester, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Willis to try and throw for it.
Oh, that's pass interference. Okay, no call? Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. For the start of the third quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. They'll start by running the option away. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Willis out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Play action, here's Willis. That is caught by Laporta. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Willis headed left off the option. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Second and 7. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmitt Smith taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Willis looks to pass it here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD there up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Willis now off of play action. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is easy.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a two-point try. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now a first down throw, Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody would like someone else. There's no doubt about it.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble. It's a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fields is intercepted for a third time. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Oh, some strong running. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.